So a while back, I brought a Bison boat. You might have seen the episode already. We did do a little bit about that already, didn't we? Yeah. To be honest with you, I didn't really put my heart and soul into that episode, just because purely it's not what my channel really does. I usually do stuff up in the garage or garage related stuff. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people have watched it. So we decided, before I go on my week off to do lots of work on my car, which I'm planning to do this week, I needed a day off. So we're going to call this one the day out on the Sib, show you guys a little bit more in depth how we roll. Yeah, we always have a nice day out. Ian's here. Say hello, Ian. We are actually planning to do some fishing today. I know some guys don't like fishing. Fair enough, they don't have to watch that bit. I don't even know if I'm going to catch a fish anyway, but yeah, we're going to sort of show you what we get up to on the boat and some of our favourite beauty spots up there as well. Yeah. And possibly a pub. We're just hoping that it's going to be nice conditions today, because if we have a look, it's a little bit overcast at the moment. I had a look at the weather report. It doesn't seem to be too bad. I haven't seen like rain or severe winds, but if we have anything more than sort of 17-mile-an-hour winds or anything like that, you can get a bit frisky down there. But the good thing about where we're going, the Hamble estuary, so if you're from the UK, that's in Southampton. What's that famous for, Ian?
Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic came out of there. Oh dear. Hopefully we won't do Titanic, we won't sink. And then, yeah, we will show you all the beautiful places up the top there, and maybe get out into the estuary mouth. We want to get, a bit further out. We keep getting a bit scared and coming back in, but if it's a flat calm, we'll get a bit further out, and we'll show you how fast the 9.9 Suzuki will go. And I'm going to give you a bit more information in case you're interested in a Bison yourself. And we're quite impressed with it so far.
Oh yes.
Anyway, I'll let Ian concentrate, because he is towing the trailer. Where is it? I can't see it. Yeah, I can just about see the trailer. Yeah, I have made a homemade sort of like pipe bunk trailer, because this is meant to set down bag so you can pack it away, but it is a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's quite heavy to tow as well. So we thought, I'll make a little trailer up, and we can just literally just unhitch it, get it in the water, happy days, and we can pack it down later. Anyway, let's go get some bait. So I'm really pleased it's made it. My improvised drain pipe trailer seems to have done quite a nice job. It actually looks quite good on there, Ian. Yeah. In fact, actually, it looks pretty good on the back of your car as well. Look at that. Looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah, towed in, no problem. So, got a couple of little jobs to do before we can get out. We need to pump it up a little bit, because it's not fully pumped up. We need to pump these up to about 0.25 bar, and we've got a plug here, a plug there, a plug there, and a plug over there. Yeah, so this one, because of its length, it doesn't come with an air deck. So some of these you just blow the base of it up. This one has actually got an alley deck, which does make it quite heavy, but it also makes it really nice and rigid. As you can see, it's sort of numbered 1, 2, 3. You just slot them up like that. And then by blowing this bit up here in the middle, there's like a big pocket of air that runs all the way down, and that gives you a nice keel. Here comes the fun part. We've got to get it off the trailer. In my head, this is going to go smoothly. While Ian's getting rid of the car and the trailer there, I thought I'd give you a brief rig rundown of how we have our boat set up for a day's fishing. So yeah, we use a 9.9 Suzuki. Now a few of you out there have commented on the last video saying that, you know, a 20 horsepower, 25 horsepower would be awesome. Yes, I would absolutely love one. One, it's expensive, and two, if you have anything more than 9.9 on the back of your boat, you do get charged to launch here, so it's a little bit cheaper, but it does push the thing along really quite nicely. I do need to get a new prop because that looks horrendous. We've got a nice big fuel tank, a couple of rods, got our bait box. This is a bit OTT. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to have a spare engine, but we've got this nice little 2.2 two-stroke Mercury. So had we had a problem with that, we can just throw that on, and as you can see, still plenty of space for me and Ian to chill out, you know. We've removed this seat. There is another one that can go here, but yeah, for a bit of extra room. Plus we've got a padded bit there. Sometimes Ian sits on that. But yeah, this is how it looks all together. We're all ready to go. We do put these extra buoyancy aids on. It's going to come in handy, and sometimes if you're up against the jetty, we can just hang them off. But yeah, we're just waiting for Ian to come and we'll get her on the water. We've got spare oars, and that comes with Bison. I'll make sure the drain plug is down. Send that fail. Yeah, guys, if you're into boating or new, on most boats there's usually some sort of bung plug down the bottom here. You want to make sure that is closed, otherwise you will get a horrible surprise about 5 minutes in. And yet another thing is, as you can see, we've got these two launch wheels down the bottom here. They need to be up before we go rumbling off, otherwise, yeah, she won't get on plane at all. Been a little bit naughty and treated myself to a new boat rod. Bought this morning. I'm going to try this out. What is it? An Icon 8-foot boat rod. Because yeah, last time we were using my girlfriend's spinning rod and we very nearly lost it. In fact, yeah, here's a clip. Have with you is a buoyancy aid at some point. This is my life jacket. Really, I could do with an automatic one. When you hit the water, it will just puff up. But you know, I just have to pull the cord on this one. But we're not intended to do anything too dangerous, so that should be safe enough. Got a couple of wet bags to put all of our stuff in. Ready to go out on the water. Ian, hello mate, you ready?
Yeah.
So we're all packed in. Last little things I wanted to put out before we go anywhere. The wheels want to be up. Not that this is any sort of tutorial on how to do this, but in case you are considering SIB life, yeah, you've got these launching wheels. If they're down in the water, the boat literally just won't go anywhere. Before we start, obviously we need to get this up and running. Now, just a heads up, in case again you are new, when you're starting up the engine, tell everybody on board that you're going to start up, because the way you start is obviously to pull the chain, and you don't want your elbow smacking them in the head. Although, Ian, it is tempting with you. Right, do you want to film me do the honours, sir? Let's get going. Irritatingly, it is actually you're actually filming yourself here.
Oh, oh, sorry.
Oh, Ian.
Oh.
Whatever engine you use should have a dog tag, so if whoever is driving the boat falls off, it pulls it out. Look at me giving safety tips here. Oh, I thought I'd be a bit more informative than last time. And we're on the water now, so life jacket's on. Do you reckon it's chilly?
It's not cold.
Oh, I'm going to put my jacket on underneath just in case, because we have actually irritatingly got a little bit of rain at the moment. I thought it was going to be really nice today. I do apologise if the audio isn't very good. I did have a microphone earlier. Don't know what I've done with it. Just have to speak up a bit. Right. This is one thing I do like about launching from an area like this. The water's nice and calm. If we were straight out onto the sea and the waves, obviously this would be quite a bit more difficult. Right then, so down she goes. The air is turned on there. Soak out. Starting. Oh. Didn't feel right actually.
Right. First
time.
First go really.
First time.
Yeah.
I think the first time it was actually
in gear, yeah.
In gear, yeah. And that's why we dropped the anchor, so she don't go nowhere. So we'll give that a minute to warm up, and then we're off. Are you comfortable, Ian?
Oh yes.
We've got everything?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
I've just been telling the viewers about my new rod.
Ooh.
Catherine, if you're watching. No, I did not buy a new rod. He's putting his life jacket on. He's going to pull the anchor up when we're off. So where we are, this is what would you call this, Ian? Hamble rice?
Yeah.
Swanwick.
Yeah.
Gorgeous place, loads of boats, and basically, what do you reckon? It's about 2 or 3 miles from the estuary mouth. Yeah. So basically, we just poodle down there, see if it's nice and calm. If it's not, we'll go up river, and there's a nice couple of beauty spots, and there is some good fishing. Have got to be a bit careful with fishing in the hamble, any of the hamble estuaries, to be honest, because it is a bass nursery. So we are out of season at the moment. It's all good. We can fish, but there are certain rules. I think like sand eels you're not allowed to use, are you, Ian?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd check out the rules before you fish around here. A boat before, quite simple. Basically, think in reverse. So if you want to go to the left, you steer to the right. If you want to go to the right, you steer to the left. Takes a bit of getting used to, doesn't it, Ian?
It does.
It's not too bad though. Right, do you want to film us getting going, and then we'll catch up with the viewers in a little bit when we're down the bottom. All good?
Yeah, yep, all good.
It's a good engine, that though, isn't it?
It is.
The other thing we have done is, I don't know if you can see this bit of orange down here. This is just a little security link between the engine and the back of the boat. There should be a little place to hook onto. So if that engine was to come loose for whatever reason, you're not going to lose a nice expensive engine. There you go, you learned something. What's the maximum speed down here?
7 knots.
Cool, well we're off, we'll see you down the bottom. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's calm down there, we'll do a little bit of fishing.
It has calmed down and it's warming up.
Yeah, if not, we'll come back up and we'll still have a nice day. Cool, and stop there, Ian. We're at the estuary mouth. A quick brief tour. So that's where we've come out of. That's the handle up there. Way up there. In fact, I don't even think you can see up there, can you? Zoom in. See all the ships up there. That's where all the cruise liners come out, and that's where Titanic would have come from. Over there we have, what's that called again? Follies. That's where all the fuel happens, and oil. And over here. Whoop, how well we can see this. So over in the distance is the Isle of Wight. That wind is picking up a little bit. So what have we decided to do? So we've just dropped anchor here because it's okay but not great, isn't it, Ian?
Yep.
I would say this is very much on the limit of what you're going to have a nice day with, really. As you can see, we are bumping around, and it will be down to good judgment to kind of sort of figure out if is that boat movement or is that the wind picking up too much, because I think this afternoon it's meant to pick up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to try here for about an hour or so in hope that we might get what do you reckon, a smooth hound?
Yep.
We'll have a go at catching the smooth hound. I've got a little bit of squid, we've got plenty of ragworm, so what we're going to do is have an hour down here, and then when we get a bit thirsty we'll go back upstream, maybe fish for a bit of bass or flounder, and maybe show you the pub. I don't think it's going to rain. The rain seems to have knocked it on the head, but we're quite comfortable. We'll get the rigs made up and get the rods out. Are you actually going to do any fishing today, Ian?
I will do something.
My new rod. Quite excited about my new rod. So mine's already out. Christened the new rod. Ian, we're gonna film you do your cast, mate. Go on, make it a good one. Please don't pop the boat. It is really quite rough down here. We're probably not going to try for too long down here because it really isn't very nice, is it, Ian? Okay. Not bad. Well, we will bring you back if we have any luck. So, yeah, we're probably going to call it for down here. We're going to go back up to the top. Now, the reason we come to this particular place is that if we're starting to have a bit of a bad day weather-wise, we can go back upstream and continue having a nice day up there where it's a bit more sheltered. Down here at the moment, I don't know if you can hear it in the speaker, but it is really, really gusty. This is where I would start to call this a bit dodgy. Some people are braver than others, but we're not really enjoying being thrown around everywhere, are we, Ian? We've given the smooth hound a bit of a chance. Bit of a shame because it would have been nice to show you a smooth hound on here today, but I just don't think they're interested. It's I think we were a little bit late to the party as well. Usually I tend to catch them on the up. So anyway, we'll bring you back when we're back in the shelter. Let's pack down. And yeah, do you know what? Should we keep the phone on to show the viewers how splashy you can get when you open up on water like this? Yeah, the sun is starting to have a go. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. It doesn't actually look too bad on screen, but I promise you, it is bouncing around a little bit here. So here, if you could kindly take my my camera and do a bit of camera work, we'll show you how bouncy it is against the waves. Hopefully we don't get Ian too wet. So, make yourself comfortable, sir. There are so many boats out here today. Look at them lot. That might be contributing to how bumpy it is, but yeah, I think me and Ian are feeling like a pair of old boys today, and we fancy having a relaxing fishing day, don't we?
Yep.
But we came down here, we had a go. It's quite a bit of blue sky over there. Right, there you go. Please don't drop my phone. Right, hold on. This could be a bit bumpy, this one here. It is bumpy.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. The old mate's come across, hasn't he?
It's not really like wavy as such, it's just really choppy.
Choppy.
We made a good choice. Oh, hard work getting this one back in. I don't know how, I'm managing to get her on plane though. Good Lord. The waves are sort of coming across diagonal. Another little boat out there.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's moving. Are you getting wet?
No, not too bad.
My eyes look crazy. Better wind her down. Shame that was fun. Back in, I think we're safe. I said it's not too bad out there at the moment, but I think given any longer,
Yeah.
it's not to get choppier and choppier. Ian, we have lots of ragworm.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got plenty of bait to get through. I think we should make this a competition. Me versus you, who can catch the most fish? I'm obviously going to win. No, not necessarily. Do you reckon? I think you're in with a good chance. Yeah. What does the loser have to do?
Jumping.
Jump in. Not today, but yeah, okay, maybe. I've done it before. Right, well, let's get these rigs ready, and any catches we'll let you know. To make this fair, we've decided to cast out at the same time, so the competition starts at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, ready? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a 10-second head start because I've got to film it. Let's see your fine cast. Remember, Ian, all of our subscribers are going to see you cast. Yeah, so if you cast badly, you're going to look stupid. Please comment below. What do you think of his cast? Oh, look at that. That was quite nice, Ian. You happy?
Yep.
All right. Well, he's gone that way. You watch me cock mine up now. Your turn to make fun of me now.
Yep.
The thing to remember is this is a new rod. Okay, so if I do cast badly, it's because of the new rod. Nothing to do with me. Ready? That wasn't too bad. Don't need to go too far anyway. Boat fishing. Yeah, it's like the only kind of style of fishing where you go into the middle and then cast to the side, because the bats actually run up the edge of the edges of the riverbank there. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet. Hello. Is that a bite already? Ian, take the phone. Take the phone. Yeah, you can stop.
Stop.
Be fighting. Is it a fish? It's a very weak fish. It is. Doesn't seem to be behaving like one. Oh, there was a fish on there.
Hey!
Yeah, I thought I felt something. Didn't put up much of a fight. Right, where's the T-bar? Seem to have all kinds of weed. Weed's bad here at the moment. Hello, little man. Oh, first fish. First fish. Right, okay. Right, he's very, very lightly caught. To be fair, by just simply tipping it upside down. Hey.
Go on.
There he goes. Right. So we have caught a 1-0. 1-0. Tiny little schoolie about big. I let him go straight away because, to be honest with you, the rules up here is it's a bass nursery. Should really be keeping hold of them for too long. I'll let them straight off. I don't want photos or nothing. Literally straight off. Keep them back with their family because they're little babbies. I want a big fish. What are we after? About 40 centimetre? 42?
Yeah, 42.
42 centimetre, yeah. So we can't get one of those. I think I had something really big just a minute ago and it came off. So fingers crossed, we get something big. I think you've got the record for the biggest fish so far, Ian.
Well, on the beach, that one.
That one on the beach over there was massive, but we didn't have anything to measure it with, so we've no idea how big it was. Right, on all. You have a fish as well, Ian. Do you want to unhook it then, mate? Well done. Nice catch. Not very big. There he goes.
Hey!
Well done, Ian. You caught a fish. Oh, sadly, it is 2-1, but Ian took so long. In fact, I managed to reel in, and unhook a whole fish before you could actually get the camera on. It was only a little small one. But what's the score, Nate? What's the score, Ian?
2-1.
2-1. Yes, 2-1. Hopefully, we'll capture the next one. I think you'll find that is a 3-1, Ian.
Oh, yes.
What's the score? 3-1.
3-1.
Looks like I'll buy the pints then, mate. Here we have a little schoolie bass. Again, like, I'm not going to show him too much because I like to get these little guys unhooked straight away. They are only little pudders, really. I've caught 2 fish on it now. I do think one foul.
Yeah.
I'd never like.
Oh, yeah.
Fish. Oh, that's badly foul. Yeah. So on the River Hamble, you've got one sort of midway. What's this one called, Ian? Jolly Sailor. The Jolly Sailor. Yeah, this one's quite nice. It's got like a pontoon. I'm going to hand you one to Ian, and he'll film it. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Hi.
Ian, did you enjoy your light refreshment? You got some chips. You brought me some chips, didn't you, mate? And a beer. You're driving the boat from now on. He's only on the Diet Coke, aren't you, mate? Yeah, it's nice though. You've got some bit of heating in here.
You want some chips?
Oh. Bless you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Crikey me. It's a nice little pub though, isn't it?
It is. I always like this.
This is a Jolly Sailor. About halfway up the Hamble estuary. Yeah, the boat's there. Ian's actually taken over, haven't we? Chris has had a beer. I could still drive it,
Oh, yeah.
but I won't be too naughty.